So the new parts have arrived for the CB500X. So that's the swinging arm bearing, 2 seals. Got a new wishbone, dog leg, whatever you want to call it. The bearings already come pre-fitted, saved me a bit of job, and the seals as well. So the cost wasn't much different, so it was a much more better option. So I've got some new pins, new bushes. So them two are for the rod, that one there, the still in the packet is for the swinging arm. So we're going to get them fitted. Get the CB500X bouncing again correctly. So as you know from the previous video, we've got the fork seals to do as well. In a pretty bad way. And also, new rear tire going on.
Okay, as you can see here, I'm putting some extra grease inside the bearings, even though they're greased from the factory. It's never enough, so we're putting a little bit extra in there before the build-up. Here I am just removing the old linkage. I'd rebuilt it up as a dry build just to move it around the workshop, but now the new parts are here, we can get the old linkage off and use my homemade tool just to drive the new bearing into the swinging arm. It saves ourselves some time using this way rather than taking the swinging arm out and using the press, and also the customer saves a few quid on labour. The new bearing is in, and they'll get some grease in there, put the seal in. Pack it with grease. Like I say, they do come grease from the factory, but it's never enough, so we always like to put a bit extra in there if you're refreshing the bearings. Now the other side, the seal is in, ready for the new bush. Boom, there's the new bush. So now it's just a case of piecing it all back together. You see the new linkage there, all greased, pre-greased, and extra grease from the Dr. T. So now it's just a case of rebuilding the jigsaw. Well, hello there, folks. Right, you've just seen me rebuild the linkage, the rear shot linkage on this CB500X. So, look at that. She moves nice and smooth up and down. If you remember the video from before, that was a super stiff linkage. So now that is tip top. So what we're going to do, we're going to take care of the rear tyre now and the front fork seals. And I think that'll be then ready to pass its MOT and be back on the road.